and welcome in everybody. And hello to you, Wolf in Tux Jr. Welcome in. I saw you followed just the other day. We're returning with some more Harvestella today. I am using a new webcam in order to track me. And if I don't like how it works, we're going to swap back to my phone at some point, but we're giving it a test run to see how it works for this model. I have to use it for some other stuff, but not sure if it's going to be the best option for using with the 3D just yet. Otherwise, I did make some new emotes. Very excited about those. Because while, yes, I have not been on in a hot minute, I have been doing lots of work behind the scenes. There's the new emotes. Got a little love heart guy and a little hype party one. There's two others that are still pending approval, but those will show up. And then before we get started, I wanted to show off what the new redeem is, because I'm very excited about it. So our wonderful little chat pet up there that we already know we can make talk now has a new option. Look at it go! And now it's morphed! It's a customizable Bunroid, and with the new redeem, it will randomize what is going on with it. So now,
I can become abominations now.
So, the chat pet now has multiple things it can do. So, I think I put like a 5-minute cooldown on that, so that way, you know, we have time to look at whatever new form it came in before we make it happen again. But, I have buttons so I can manually reset it if need be, yada yada. But otherwise, let's go ahead and get into the game. But I'm very excited I made that work. Now I've got to remember what the heck we were doing in this game, because I haven't touched it in like a week and a half. Alright. Let's see. I remember there was a scene thing, because I had to get on here to check a couple things, and I kept having to go through this situation. I missed the coffee being thrown at me. The coffee must have been a hot chocolate and was just really quiet. Ah! Oh! I know what happened! My bad. It's been a minute since I've done this, and I messed a thing up. It's okay. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I forgot to tell the throwing system to connect to Twitch, so it doesn't know you're poking your buttons. Excuse me, I'm poking buttons. Thank you. Connect to Twitch. There we go. Alright. Alright. So now that should be working. Alright. We've got the icons aren't showing up. What do you mean the icons aren't showing up? The things that you were throwing at me, none of it was throwing up. Showing up. I should say throwing up. Alright. Hold on. I know there's a way to do this. That one? Manage Twitch rewards. Alright. I'm gonna just replay those. Okay. So we had... Goodness. What is it? Did you throw 2 coffees at me? You did throw 2 coffees at me. Okay. So we got those. And a mini box. Well, let's do the mini box. Ah! Whoa. I don't know why it didn't do the other part. Okay, we're just gonna eat. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Alright, I'm just gonna do it over here. I'm just gonna throw things at myself. Ah! Ah! And many bugs. Ah! Okay, because when I was doing it through the other thing, it wasn't causing the color changes, because I added color changes. I improved it. I made it better. Alright, I am already not liking how this tracking is going for the model. Yeah. Or, you know what? It's like not even seeing my mouth. Or the mouth is just broken because it does that. Look, this is the scuff stream. That's what's happening today. But like, we kind of knew it was going to be a little scuff. We kind of knew. A little bit of a rough start. Right. Alright, we going? Oh, yeah? Alright. Okay, we went back to the phone for this model because it kept getting like extra stuck looking. Alright, I think though, at this point we should be good. Alright. Everything seems to be set up the way I need it to be. Alright, back to the game. Doing the stuff. But yes, we fixed the throwing stuff. And yes, welcome in Professor Iscariot, previously known as Dragoon 130. Professor Iscariot is Hubs. And welcome in Chris. Thank you so much for throwing coffees at me and such. Alright, hey, some weird pony with a horn came to the farm the other day. Right, the unicorn. Yeah, him, the hoity-toity one. But now that I think about it, he was looking pretty gloomy. I think he lives in the forest south of here. Would you go check on him when you have a minute? Which was funny that this happened now, because we did kind of like just wander over there and check out the place the other day. So it's like, oh yeah, now we actually want you to go there. And then there's some commotion outside, because I think we get our new ferry, because we had just finished chapter 3B, I believe. Yes, we finished chapter 3B. Ember tells the Necra of Unicorn's visit to the farm, so she decides to pay... Okay, so that's going to be called the Castle Lewis investigation. It's an appendix thing. Oh, apparently Hein is sending us the letter today. Because these aren't colored, I think that means I am waiting for the next letters for them. Yeah. This one I need to check on a letter from Hein. Okay. But first we go outside and get talked to. I'm trying to keep one program up on my screen so I can keep an eye on how well my computer's handling running everything. Because I've got a lot of things running, and last time we discovered that my CPU was trying to implode, but it wasn't actually. And I had to... Apparently I was making my CPU think about streaming and not my GPU. So I fixed that. Oh, are we gonna go get the waterside crops now? I thought today we were meeting the ferry, but I guess we met the ferry last time, and today is day 2 of having the ferry. So the waterside crops are gonna work now. Yay! Because I think there's actually some waterside crops we need to plant. Do I get to walk on the big leaves? That's awesome. I was expecting like a bridge, but nah. Oh good, there's a chest in out there. That's new? Huh, we've been found already. I mean, it is making a lot of sound. That was fast. Well, what do you think of this waterside biome we made? You made this. We sure did. I made it all bubbly, and then Iris added the splashiness. Think of a biome as kind of like a new farm. Some of our cute little veggie friends prefer to live in water, so you can grow them here on this waterside biome. Yes. It's a good thing, you know? Yeah, you could look a little happier about it. Do I not look happy? I'm personally happy. I am personally very happy about this. Is that it? Do you even know the meaning of the word happy? I'm over the moon. I really am. Woohoo! That's more like it. This means you'll now be able to grow crops that you couldn't grow before, so take care of them. Cool. Oh, and just in case you couldn't tell, you won't need to water the plants in here. Efficient, right? May you grow lots of sweet and yummy vegetables. And don't forget to show us when your cute little veggies are all grown up. Yes, yes. Waterside biome. You can use biomes during spring, summer, and fall, so no winter. Boo! I don't even know what we're gonna do in the winter time. Alright, well, since we're already here, I'm guessing I've got all that corn in my pocket, for a reason. I'm assuming I wanted to grow a bunch of corn. But since we're already over here, I should already have a few waterside biome seeds in my box. Oh, wrong buttons. I will figure it out. Yeah, because you're on farm, you're normal, normal, normal. Ah, you. Take all of you. You're a cave. Your waterside as well. Spring, summer. Yep. Nectar seeds. Yes. Because I know I need nectar for something. You have to use the nectar in order to make the something. Okay. Push and hold the button. Push and hold the button. Do I not? Oh, I don't have to do that. I don't have to till either. I literally just... Oh. I forgot that there was a push and hold option for the crops. Alright, we'll do that. I want to face this way and do the last two. And then we've got 6 of these. So we'll go like this. And this. Right, I remember, because yesterday we got the water fairy. Yesterday in the game. We had gotten the water fairy. And, oh, hold on. If I remember right, there's actually... Yeah, there's more going on this way. We got the water fairy, and it gave us the hold water button option, but the graphic for it, for watering the plants, like, breaks the first day you have it. Activated the suspicious lake. Suspicious. Okay, I see there's a little glowing spot, and we will do that in a second, but first, what's in here? Lorelei's Tears. Right. Okay. Start fishing. Yeah, that's not a normal go fishing. Who dares to interrupt my sleep? Hi there! Hey you, who are you? This my hill. This is my hill. You got that? I should be asking you the same thing. What? You found me here sleeping? Glub blub? What a beautiful house. Oh, I get it. You want to present that house to me. No, that's really nice of you. You know what they say about kindness, right? It keeps the doctor away. No. That's my house. What? You dare to own a house? I don't even own a house. Ooh, I'm getting all discombobulated. I should really stop getting my fins in a twist over everything these humans do. I am a Sahagin. I own this hill. You want to live on this hill? Then you've got to pay. I've got to get the land tax people off my back, you see. So here's what you can do for me. Out there in the world somewhere are very special kinds of fish. They're called rare fish. You're gonna catch them and bring them to me. Ah! Thank you for the coffee. I will drink some coffee now. Which I'm probably gonna have to make a new coffee at some point. Sir, the model looked real good for that. I'm gonna catch them and bring them to you. Got that? Very simple, I know. You look reluctant. Don't you know who you're talking to? Fine, I have no choice. I will give you a reward if you bring me the rare fish. You got a deal? Great. I will let you in on a little secret. I know a trick for how to catch the rare fish. Come closer. The Sahagin taught you how to catch rare fish. Your fishing knowledge is now level 2. Oh! Because last stream, or maybe it was the stream before that, I remember somebody was like, go fishing because it's raining over in Shatola. In order to catch like a fancy fish or something. But because I didn't have this yet, I think it literally wasn't even an option because I just kept getting like a bunch of normal fish. But now we know, well actually today it's raining in game, so we probably want to go to Shatola and just go fishing, see if we can get one of these rare fish. There. Now you know what to do. I'll leave the rest up to you. I can just get my hands on those rare fish. I'll be a Saha King in no time. Oh, you didn't hear that. You just focus on catching those rare fish. Glub blub 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 blub. Goodbye for now. Yeah. Head pet, thank you. Alright. Oh, I guess I do just want to go back down to the farm at this point. It is not raining. It sounded like rain because when the morning happened, it took us to the water side thing. Apologies and thanks. I fear I embarrassed myself during my presentation, and I let the children down in the process. I must strive to do better and earn back their trust and for the sake of their dreams. Anyway, I would like to repay you for your assistance with the presentation. Perhaps a delicious meal at Chitola's bar will suffice. Come meet me there in the evening. I look forward to seeing you. Okay, in the evening specifically. Pump up the jam. Hey Lunaka, have you tried your hands at making some jam? Turning fruit into jam helps it sell more than it would if you just shipped them as they are. That being said, making it does take some time. You know what they say, good things come to those who wait. Remember to be patient and let the juices do what they need to do. Alright, do I have a jam machine yet? Okay, between 7 and 9 p.m. I don't think that's juice. That's a smoker. That's a cheese maker. That's flour. Okay, yeah, so I don't think I have a jam maker yet, but I think I also would have, like, just unlocked the ability to make the jam. Okay. And then we got a lot of things that have grown. Whoop. Let's go ahead and water some stuff.
Drink up, lovelies.
There we go. Nice, nice. I'm loving this new...
Farm today?
No, I was just gonna neglect the farm today. It's my entire job, but I thought today, nah, we're not gonna take care of nothing. Okay. I probably should have harvested things before watering, but like, I just was excited to use the watering and have it work properly. Knowing my luck, like half these things are gonna decide that they are no longer plants. I'm really annoyed how much of the farm decided to stop being, tilled. Because that's a lot more than I'm going to have to retill. Just remember, I got like a bunch of corn in my pocket, which I'm guessing was because there was probably a fairy request that was like, make all of the things. Oh, hey, these paprikas are actually done. Took until like the 22nd of the season. So definitely won't be planting any more paprikas in that spot. Yeah, these ones we had planted a little bit later. Also, it's the 22nd. I should plant the trees for fall. That's another thing I should do. Okay. So we got that going. Till. Okay. But stop facing that way. So much farm work to be done. Okay. Alright. This one also. Okay. Oop. I feel like there was something. Gonna have to look at like the crafting stuff because I think there was something I was wanting to upgrade sooner rather than later. No, it was literally I wanted the watering thing so it'd be faster to water all my plants, and well, we've done that. Yeah, so we got the watering ability, which is what we needed to make it easier to take care of this large amount of farm. I just remembered, like, there's a lot of meetings that could be emails. That is my understanding. That's just the business world as a whole. Okay. Alright. Right, I remember I was also struggling with trying to figure out where I wanted to plant the trees because I wanted to potentially have some fencing one day. Alright, well let's see here. Okay, well here, let's take the lettuce here and we'll put them up here where these paprikas were. Because there's 4 of them, it was 4 spaces. It just works. Okay, and then more corn seeds. Do you feel like you're attacking the ground? She's like, take this, take that, huzzah! And I'm just like, hiya! It's adorable, Gale.
Take this. Take that. Farm work is pretty good wing exercise. Take this.
And then I think we'll just go down this way.
Hiya.
Yeah.
Take this.
Ah.
Hiya.
Yeah.
Take this.
Let's go over here.
Bam.
I do really wanted to plant the trees too, though, so I feel like... Wait, there's a couple spots here. Yes. Oh, right. Do this part first. That'll help. Yeah, I don't know when I can unlock the next hammer to make that easier, but that'd be great too. Boop. 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 Alright, then real quick, let's go to here. Like I said, there were some fall trees. Yeah, I've got 2 of those. Yeah, 2 of the melons, and then I don't think there's a winter tree. I just kind of assume there's not a winter tree. Alright, I think what we'll do is we're gonna put the 2 trees here and here, I think. Oh, shoot. The tree takes up 4 squares. The other tree didn't take up 4 squares. What? What? Okay, so do I want to make it so it's these 4? So that way I can have a fence around the corner here? No, I'm gonna put... That's the other thing, is I can only do 1 freaking tree over here. Okay, we're just gonna do 1 tree, and that 1 tree is gonna go here. And then when I do fencing, I can have like 2 little fences in front of it. Okay? And we're just gonna put the other tree back in the box. As long as I'm getting 1 of the thing that I need, like, I'll be happy. Alright, can I make a jam machine? Okay, go inside either way. I don't think I have a jam machine yet. Jam maker? Nah, I've got no makers inside of there. Okay, I'm capable of making a jam maker. Or several. A dessert maker? Is that the thing that's gonna make sugar? Also sprinklers. The Lorelei tears are needed for the sprinklers? I can make sprinklers? When did I unlock that? What's the secret ingredient? Large water core from the Coral Shrine mining. Did I really not get any of those then? In previous of doing things? Okay. Alright, well, we'll start with making 1 jam maker. This entire day is just going to farming and crafting, it seems. It's already 2 p.m. in the game, and now we're crafting. Alright, install this machine on your farm and add fruits or vegetables to make jam. Okay. I don't want to make more than 1 of those if I can. Dessert maker. Okay. Process honey flower, nectar cane, and loconut. And the honey flower and nectar cane we just put 2 down. I wonder if I can put the makers down over there or not. Okay, what's large iron ore? Doesn't say where it comes from. We're gonna go ahead and make 1 of these. Alright, the Great Water Fairy's Pride and Joy sprinkles water over 1 block in all directions when installed on the farm. Yeah. We'll look at that at some point. Alright, and then, yeah. Okay. Let us go outside again. Right. I still had like 4 more seeds. And a lot of things to water still. Let's go We're just gonna go here and start with the watering.
Drink up, lovelies.
I'm just gonna water everything. And then I don't think the tree actually needs to be watered, but I'm still gonna water it anyways. Alright, so my new machine's here. I'm to see if the dessert maker could go in the other place. Where did the jam maker go? Okay, so for right now, let's just put the jam maker here. I guess let's put a paprika in it. And then I wanted to go to the other spot and see if I can put the nectar or the dessert maker over there. I don't think I'm going to be allowed to put it in the water, but I just want to be sure before I, you know, assume no and like waste all my space on things that it doesn't need to be wasted on. Yeah, that's a no. It's grayed out. It does not want to go there. Alright. So we'll put this guy next to that one. I might have something that can go in there. First though. Do I need to turn that in somewhere? Is that why I have it? I don't want to accidentally eat food that's meant to go places. Let's see. Shrimp and mushroom. I feel like it wasn't one of those, but like I said, I don't want to mess it up. I'm missing a paper. Oh no, one of my papers is missing. I'm missing the one that told me about the other locations. Food once. Oh no, I lost one. Wait, is that it? Did it fall over? No, that's not it. Oh well. Okay. Bellhop, smoked egg. Oh, let's go here first. Okay, cheese. We can put the cheese away. We can put that away. I think we'll keep that. I mean, now that we've got a jam maker, making things into jam is also a good idea. We can put an attempt to put those in the thing. Okay, do that. And sell the lemon. To keep those. Keep the orbs. The seeds I'm done with as well. Okay, put this back into sort mode. Then, what was it? Right, I wanted to see, because I think I had maybe... Whoop, I'm messing up my button pushing. I thought maybe I had, like, one of the nectar plants. Wise man roots. But apparently making a drink with its extract acts as a cure-all. Ah, so I should put that in the juicer. Let me take one of those to throw in the juicer. There we go. I knew I had some nectar somewhere. A loco nut. Ah! That's another one that has to become a thing. Okay. So this one... Okay, just one to make that happen. Okay, I didn't grab any of the stuff for that. You are a juicer. Okay, you're a smoker. You're a cheesemaker. Okay, well, we still haven't even gone over to these guys. Let's go ahead and... Can I drop any feed off? I can. Grab that. Grab that. Pet everyone. Hello, my lovely little dudes. Anyone at max friendship yet? Yes. Okay, Snow hit max friendship. I think that happened last time. Alright. And then you guys needed some food. Nice. And then let's go ahead and pet all you guys. And then you guys got 2 5s. Alright. Okay, and then while, yes, the machine would make jam, that would be lovely for money. And that will earn us money, and that will earn us money. And that will earn us money. That will earn us money. Cool. Okay, these ones. Let's put these away. I don't know how much milk I need. Hold on. Because I needed milk to make the cheese. I needed milk for the cheese, egg for the smoker, because we're going to smoke an egg. And then let's see. Right. I'm gonna do like 1 grass, I think. And 1 wheat for the animal stuff. There we go. And then I'm not gonna make any flour right now. Yeah. Alright. And then let's go ahead and put that stuff back. Only thing left here that we might mess with is the sprinkler. Which, yeah, obviously I can't put out now because all of the field is full. But, so that'll be something like, if I put it here, all the spaces around it would be fine. So for now, that's gonna go in the box. Got hop juice in my pocket. Do I not have any other juices? Guess I stopped making the other juices. Hop juice. Skill cooldown speed up. Stamina regeneration speed down. Not sure how helpful that is. Okay, I'm gonna take that though. Alright, well, at this point we may as well just hit Shatola. To meet up with Hein, since that's supposed to be done between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. So we may as well go do that, because that's something we can still get done in this day.
Souvenirs.
Oh, we bring back souvenirs. Well, I just want to go and see Hein at the bar. And then, yeah, I forgot about Mr. Unicorn also wants a visit. We're gonna go ahead and do this one while we can, because it's, you know, got a time constraint. Oh gosh. Ah, wait. This thing was outside. My bad. The blue mark outside was for him. There we go. We can finish the bartender's quest too, it looks like, while we're here, but let's take care of this. Hein's letter said this was the spot. Ah, Lunecra. Were you waiting long? No, I just got here. That's good. I wouldn't have been able to forgive myself if I had kept you waiting around. What, you care now? Anyway, shall we go in? Sure. I actually went in first, but welcome. I've kept the table open for you. Thank you, bartender. I see you're drawing the crowds as always. Aha, flatter me all you want. I won't give you a free drink. I would never dream of it. So, Lunecra, let's take a seat. Okay. This is not a date, is it? I don't like this. Listen to Emo and her singing. That presentation the other day was quite the struggle. The thought of those children one day being my accomplices makes me worry about the future. Child accomplices sounds like chaos. If I had a pretty lady by my side, however, I feel like I would be able to achieve anything. Excuse me. Would you like a refill? I suppose I would. What's this? I haven't seen your face before. Are you new? Oh, yes, I am. Well, aren't I the lucky one? Oh, lordy. I've stepped foot in this tavern countless times, and not once have I seen a beauty quite like yours. But... Yeah, Hein, stop this. That's enough, Hein. I won't have you trying to sweet-talk the new blood. Off you go now. Other guests are calling. Okay, excuse me. The heck? Bartender, you're so cruel. I'd nearly won her over. I catch you laying a hand on my staff and I'll lay my hands on you. Got it? Oh my, we can't be having that. Very well, I'll abstain from showering the girls with the praise they deserve. Sigh, you never used to be this much of a sleaze. He was different? Now I'm curious. He was the complete opposite. Straight-laced is the word I'd use. It's hard to believe such a guy ended up turning into the womanizer you see today. Come now, bartender. One man shouldn't divulge in another man's past. What are you ashamed of? Truth is, you were an upstanding gentleman. That's not what I have a problem with. Wahaha, smooth moves Hein. Looks like another misfire for the local ladies' man. Hey, there was no misfire. She was putty in my hands until I was rudely interrupted. Ha, you shot your shot and you missed. What do you say, Hein? Maybe someone rich with experience like me can teach you a thing or two. I'm afraid I'm not about to beg for advice from an old drunk. You're missing out. All it would have cost you is a drink. By the by, I heard you've been showing off your new gizmo to those whippersnappers. You talking about my submarine? That's the one. Don't tell me you're still souping up that whatchamacallit. By souping up, you mean inventing. It's already completed. Inventin' schmentin'. Just be careful you don't turn into old Fiasola with all that mumbo-jumbo. I may not know much about inventin', but only fools waste their lives going about chasing silly dreams. That's enough of that. Don't mind him, he's too drunk to know right from wrong. No, it's fine. I don't really care what he has to say. Are you done already? I'm just stepping out for some fresh air. What's up with him? Necro, would you mind seeing if he's okay? Yeah, sure. Him and this Fiasola person. Having some problems. Having a history. Oh, Lunacra, sorry for just walking out like that. No, it's fine. Who was Fiasola? Like a sip of coffee. Blip blip. I'll tell you about her when the time is right. But I think for now, we should call it a night. I have some things I need to consider for the next presentation anyway. Alright. Unlock special technique, Turbulence Divide. A powerful crushing attack using the pile bunker. Briefly lowers the enemy's physical and magical defense. Alright, wait for the next letter to arrive. Otherwise, I need to go into the bar to complete that other quest. Bartender. You gave the bartender Fiore's letter. Right, his sister. This came Fiore. She came this time? Was she alright? Mm-hmm. I'm glad. Right, yeah, because they're going to take over the business and make sure it's not going terribly. Let me see. She said to leave the business with her. Ah! How dare you? How dare you throw the things at me? You're mean. You're so mean! Yes, I finally made some faces for this thing. Because they were there, it was just trying to get shortcuts that worked properly for it was a pain in the butt. But since I fixed a bunch of other stuff, and I figured out how to fix that one, I made that happen too. So yay, more buttons. All the buttons! Alright, she's been busy. I didn't know that she had been thinking about this at all. She really is prepared to take on the business. I see Dad couldn't say no to his only daughter. She's tougher than she looks. She may look feeble, but she's actually very intelligent. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. She's not the eldest daughter of Baishin Ko for nothing. Didn't we learn the bartender's actual name? Why are we still just calling him bartender? Everyone's done nothing but support me. You, my sister, and the people of Shatola. I'll never be able to repay you all for your kindness. Don't be silly. You do more than enough for us by serving these tasty drinks. It must have taken a lot of strength for you to leave your family behind. I'm sure that's what gives your drinks their special flavor. I don't think so. I don't think the misery is what makes the drinks taste better. With your drinks and food and MO songs, this place is just right. The tavern wouldn't be the same without either of you. That's right, we all love you. So please don't be so hard on yourself. I still owe you one too, Mr. Bartender. So please, let me make it up to you. Everyone, thank you. I am one lucky guy. Yee. We must celebrate. Today, it's all in the house. Everyone eat and drink to your heart's content. Cheers! Well, that's a bit of an extreme maneuver, sir, but you know. I will take one of everything and put it in my pocket. Thank you. Money, a coconut milk toast recipe, and glowing liquid, which I don't... Sounds weird, but hey, it's useful for making a couple of the machines, so I will accept that happily. I don't know if anyone needs a coconut milk toast recipe somewhere in the world, because I'm missing some of my papers. Hopefully I find them. Alright, let's open up our menu again. Let's look at our side quests. Defeat 3 crawlers and collect their resources. Right, those guys are in, the Hidden Canyon. I did see that. And defeat 5 Robastos at the Coral Shrine. Okay, so we'll probably try to take care of that first. And then go to that one in regards to that kind of stuff. Let's see if there's time to go talk to the unicorn today. I think there is, because the overworld map mount that we've got is very fast. Actually, I'm also curious. Oh, we've got 10,000 Grilla. I think we should probably buy our next carrot with that. We'll see, because we can also upgrade the Cuffle and Woolen pens. At like 10,000 and 12.5, which would allow us to have more of those critters. But I think it's just not a priority to get more of those. Because then I have to be able to feed. I'd have to be able to make more feed to keep up with them as well. So I think honestly I want to get the next animal feed makers before I upgrade the farm. Upgrade those. Oh, it's you. It's been a while. You doing okay? Full of vim and vigor, as always. You must remember all about my search for the princess, isn't that right? Yeah. Well, I have searched this area high and low and have finally arrived at something of a stalemate. I wish to travel further, stretch these legs, and gallop into the unknown, but I am unable to do so alone. What are you getting at? The most exciting part. I require a servant, and word has it your unreasonably short human legs have carried you quite the distance. So, what say you? Will you travel at my side as my faithful retainer? Does it pay well? Dingy lout, is joining me on my glorious crusade not compensation enough? It is? Ahem. Very good. Lunacra, I hereby grant you the honor of serving as my minion on my journey. Although, I worry whether you alone will do a reasonable enough job. You should watch your manners. How dare you? You accusing me of ill manners only proves your own discourteousness. I will not tolerate impertinence from a steward. My concern is regarding your being struck by amnesia. No, if we're to search for my princess, then we will need an additional member with knowledge of the locale. Well, hireling, does anyone come to mind? Istinia or Hein? I prefer Istina. Fine work. I get the feeling you will make a grand seneschal? Seneschal. With hello and welcome in, Millark. How are you doing? And how dare you hit me? Hold on. I'm gonna get used to doing this, but how dare you hit me? Rude. I made some new buttons. I made all sorts of new stuff. Thank you for the head pat. I don't have a good happy face. Like, the one that it had made just didn't quite look right. So just a for me. And, alright, I wanted to do this anyways in a minute, but since you have shown up, I'm going to do a free morph chat pet redeem. So our chat pet up there, our fun little friend, will watch as he goes through the randomizer. Mwahaha. Now he's different. Pizzazz. Pizzazzy changes. Yee. I'm very happy with how he turned out there. And then I've got more fun stuff to show on Friday. Ooh, that's so cool. I was saving my channel points for that. Yeah, because how much did I make that? I thought I made it kind of cheap. But I think you also were throwing some other stuff at me earlier, so you might have spent all your points. But I was trying to make it, he's 500 right now? Oh, no. He should not be 500. Not today. He's supposed to be cheap today. Hold on. I will make him cheaper. Please hold. Because I want him to be cheaper today, so that way we could do it more often. He does have a cooldown, if I remember correctly. Because I wanted to make sure everyone could actually, like, see his current form very well before he gets shuffled again. So, you know, people don't spam it and it, like, breaks itself. Alright, yeah, let's edit that. Let's make you 200 today. And I'm double checking. Yeah, he's got a 5-minute cooldown. Alright. So that should now be 200 for the time being. He'll probably go back to 500 as a regular thing. Chat Pet looks like he's about to fight in a Jenny's parking lot right now. Yeah, he's looking a little grumpy. The one I just didn't count because I didn't use it as a redeem. I manually did that. So, should be able to change him around again as soon as someone actually can afford to do so. But yeah. I agree, he does look like he's gonna fight someone. Oh yeah, he also doesn't have any legs this time. There he goes. Oh yeah. He has a lot of options set up for him, and because he's a customizable Bunroid. In my credits below the stream, you can find that the Bunroid, you can find where I got that from, who I got it from, and it's specifically called Bunroid. They are very specific, you have to make sure you call it that. So the Bunroid came with a lot of customization options. Now it's our friends who still haven't recovered from New Year's Eve. But like, it has different options for left and right for like the ears and the eyes and like different pattern markings it can do. So it's got a lot of possibilities, and it was a pain in the butt. It was very long and involved to set it up, so I'm very happy with how well it's working. And then Friday, I have a new little chibi model debut. It's nothing super fancy. Another free asset I found that allows you to customize a chibi, but with it, it's going to have a different chat pet going on, and we're going to have a few other channel point redeems for it as well. So Friday is also going to be a fun day, as long as nothing breaks. Mildly afraid because I've got to... So the program that's running the chat pet runs just fine if you're not actually doing any tracking in it, but once you start using it for tracking, it suddenly eats up a lot more CPU than normal, and I'm a little concerned how that's going to go. But Friday will be the test of that, and we'll see my new little chibi guy, chibi gal. But so fun stuff. And then of course also the emotes. I made new emotes. I may have not been streaming, but I was working a lot over the winter break. I got a lot of cool stuff done, and I'm very happy with all of it. Alright. Back to the unicorn here, who suddenly wants me to be escorting him everywhere. With it settled, why don't you escort me to where we might find them? Oh yeah, and you probably did notice with the throwing things at me, my character now normally looks like it's getting hit and takes damage, it moves. So, very excited about that. They're cute. I assume you mean the emotes. There's 2 that are still pending last I saw, and I'm waiting for them to go through. Because there's one that's, it says LO on it. ELLO, for, you know, just hello. And I'm assuming because it had text on it is why it's like, nah, you don't get to, immediately have that. And then the other one, I called it angry because it's just like, got a little angry face. And that one is just like, you're gonna have to wait for us to approve that one too. And I'm like, oh, but why? I don't know why that one needs to wait, but okay.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. I don't think I have a carrot to feed you yet. Aw, I pet you. It made you happy. Okay. Alright. We don't have much time before it becomes late for our character, but we're gonna go ahead and try to, get one fishy. Ah, that's another thing I meant to do. I meant to tell the Stream Elements bot more things. Because I was gonna have it, like, be like, hey, join the Discord. Hey, remember Prime subs exist. That one's the, you know, the go ahead and follow. I feel like there's another one I wanted to do. Ooh. Just an ever sweet fish. Alright. Oh, a little bit of a lag there. That's fine though, it's doing okay. Alright, so this day we did lots of... oh, hold on. I wanted to sell the fish, right? Yes, I wanted to sell the fish. Okay, this is the storage box. We're gonna store that guy and all the glowing liquids. What am I selling? Okay, yeah, got plenty of that. Okay, did I want to sell any of the excess? Yeah, we'll sell 2 of the eggs. Okay, yeah, I wanted to keep a hold of the milk for now because we're using it to make cheese. Make some high quality cheese in the future, but it's not that big of a deal yet.
Welcome back.
Right, we're gonna go ahead and sleep. I think we might work on trying to get towards the next town now. Instead of these side quest things. Hey, that's a decent chunk of change. Because I kind of want to get there before the next season, because the next town is like essentially the winter seeds, like the winter season, and should have probably the best price for whatever winter seeds there will be. I got a letter from Emo. Oh, real quick, let me look at this. Oh, good. I got harvest grass, harvest moracorn. Yeah. Okay, so now the grass wants... I need 39 more grass. And I just planted a bunch of moracorns, and it should be enough moracorns for that. Mine, 500 times. We did it. Okay, the tomatoes should be done at the end of the season. Yeah, that's why we got so many tomatoes out there right now. Okay, these 2 are currently growing. That's not this season. Wisty peach. I think that's a tree? Okay. Yeah, we made enough money. I think we can go ahead and buy the carrot that for our mount for its next skill. Because it can find... I know it can dig. I think it can also just find items now. I don't remember exactly. Ooh, hey. Oh, we'll get the jam maker level 2 recipe when we finish up this. Okay, so we've harvested the bellhop, jam maker, dessert maker, and sprinkler. Okay, bellhop. A bunch more bellhop. The paprikas, we might make it on the paprikas before the season ends, I think, without having to plant any more. Oh, that's a lot of garlic that they want. And the garlic, I think, takes like 7 days to grow. I don't think we've got enough time to make more of the garlics. I know I've got like 2 growing, unless it's 4 days. I'll have to see.
You later.
I don't even 100% remember where we buy garlic from. The seeds, that is. Singing teacher. Do you like music, Lunecra? The children have asked me to teach them how to sing. I've never been a teacher before, but I'm excited to try. If you visit Shatola, then I would like to teach you too. I hope you'll visit again soon. I think it'll be fun. Okay, the place everyone calls home. Nothing's changed since what happened, and every day has been nice and restful. I haven't met with Fiora once. It's been a while, but I was surprised to see how well she's become head of the family. With her at the helm, I know it's in good hands. Meanwhile, I'm going to keep living in Shatola, running the bar. I'll keep protecting this place that everyone in town calls home. Oh, thank you guys so much. I only just saw your messages there. Quality of stream is definitely noticeable with the work I've been doing. I appreciate it. I've been trying to make sure it looks good. Trying to improve things. And I really like channel point redeems, so I'm super happy that I figured out that I got them. Weird, it's not letting me connect to various Twitch things. I don't know what's wrong with that. Professor Iscariot. Not sure what's wrong there. I tried to reload this on my work PC from home one and it's just saying no. Huh. Well. Oh well. I don't know. Just here. But yeah, I really like channel point redeems, like also as a viewer, because I like the interactivity of them. It's like literally the one thing that I wanted out of trying to become an affiliate. I was like, I want channel point redeems. I want people to be able to do things with them. And so like, that's the main reason I was like, I really wanted to hit affiliate, because I wanted channel point redeems. And I'm so glad that I figured out some really neat ones to do. And hopefully I can find a few more. I think like right now we're probably okay on channel point redeems for a little bit. We've got some cool ones and they make me happy. I agree, channel point redeems are so fun and help interact with your viewers with the creator, and they're so good at money too. Yeah. If anything, I might have to look into like some sound channel point type redeems in the future, because I don't think really any of them like do anything like that. I mean, like, yeah, the morphing thing, it has a sound effect to it, and like when you hit me, I get hit, but like maybe some like other sound type things would be cool to do. But yeah. Channel points, I like them. And they're a nice free way to interact and such. So they're always like one of my favorite things at any channel. So I'm just so glad that they're working out well. Yes, thank you guys for noticing. I'm trying. Alright, so bartender doing his things. Alright. Everybody wants my attention. But like, I've got so much other stuff to do. What did I... Oh, I just drank that water. Well, not water. That juice.
Drink up, lovers.
I didn't mean to drink the juice. Alright. Yeah. Oh, that sugar picture. The art for the sugar is just so good. Like, that's not necessary. It doesn't need to look that good. I'm not complaining. I'm just like... Now I feel like I need to, like, feed a horse sugar cubes. That's what it's making me think. Here's some sugar cubes. Alright, getting all of the things watered. Is that an empty square? I got empty squares? Oh no, I missed, some places I could have planted more corn. Okay, well, I think I'll hold off on planting corn for right this second. Let's go ahead and harvest what we can. Because I need to go see about some garlics, which I remember there were some pretty expensive seeds. But there we go. Aim! I can...
Hello, little crappies.
Hello, little crappies. Okay, I can hold and harvest now. I forgot that I did unlock that as a thing. I was like, oh, let me try it, and it worked. Okay, let's get up here to these critters. The 3 watering slots at a time is awesome. Yeah. Slowly but surely you can upgrade like all of those things, and it's very useful. But I also do have a single sprinkler now that I've made, and then there's a sprinkler level 2 that would be, I assume, a larger area that it would water, and I'm like, I kind of want to do that, but at the same time, for now, the increased watering space is a good thing to have. Okay, I already put that away. How am I on the extra animal food? Okay, so right now I've just got extra wool feed, so we'll do, that's from grass, so we'll do 2 wheats today. Boop, 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 boop. For the foods. Oh, and then I wanted, I've got a bellhop in my pocket. Okay, so let's do wheat, wheat. You're smoking already, fermenting. I want to do a bellhop. And then do I have, okay, I'm gonna sell those. You can go away, you can go away. What's that? Soma potion. Oh, that's the thing, I made with that wise man thing. Okay. Cheese, keep the cheese. We can sell them. We'll go ahead and keep them, I guess. Do that, do that. Sell those guys. I'll keep that guy. Keep that. Okay, sell those. Right, and then here we wanted more stuff that makes sugar, or I think the loco nut can go in here, right? Yes. So we're gonna go ahead and make that, see how that turns out, because that should make coconut. Was funny. What are we laughing about? Oh god, no! The queue has been cleared. The queue has been cleared. For some reason, though, if you're doing it through there, it doesn't do my little, like, hitting me thing. I'm not really sure why. But I have been assaulted. Alright. Oh, I can put the sugar away. I don't need to keep the sugar in my pocket. That's for stuff. Alright. Yeah, because I want to head through the cave in the southwest to the holy capital of Argene. So we've got a whole cave to go through. Okay, first we're going to, Leith. Oh, let me... I'm not going to go gathering everything, but I'm going to at least go to the waterside biome. But we want to go to Leith so we can probably attempt to buy the things. Probably at least the carrot for the mount, but we also wanted to look at the garlic. Okay, yeah, so these guys are all still growing. Okay, let's go ahead and put those things away. This is also just like a really pretty biome now that it exists. I really like this place. It's so pretty. And there's going to be one more biome, a cave biome. Yeah. Let's see, the more often you clear them out, the less stuff there will be in the end. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be lily pads that you walked on. I assumed like there was going to be like a bridge or something, so when it was the lily pads, I was like, that's so cool! Love it. Alright. So... Huh. Anyone remember how many garlics I was supposed to grow? Because I don't. Oh no, there's 2 different... I'm pretty certain... Yeah, I planted a chestnut, but I also need this guy. Dude! Alright, let's... Okay. Well, it grows in 6 days. let's go ahead and grab that. But they don't sell the garlic here anyways, so we'll probably have to stop in Shatola for the garlic, because I think we were going to go south anyways. Try to get to the next town in time for winter. So Leith here will change what's available per season. I don't have any wheat seeds. Yeah, grass. I know I wrote the grass down. Need like 40 more grass. Sheesh. But grass is also pretty cheap, so we might just go ahead and grab that. Okay. Got the grass seeds. I might... Okay, I'm also gonna grab some wheat seeds. I'm gonna grab like 20 of those. Mostly just because we need wheat all of the time. But yeah, so here in Leith, they'll change the seeds that are available seasonally, I believe. Or at least, yeah, because it'll change at least one, because Moracorn wasn't here in the first season because it wasn't available. So like, we'll get at least one new seed from this place for it, but we want to get to the next town. So as much as I also want to go to like the canyon and get like all the little side quests done. Shoot. Yeah, we don't have 10,000 anymore for the carrot, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go to the entrance. And then leave. Okay. Now we're gonna stop in Shatola, see if we can get some, garlics. I feel like the answer might be like I needed 6 more. But I think it wanted like 10 total, and like I think I've grown like 4, and I think there's 2 in the ground currently, but I also don't think there's enough time. Oh, well, all of those are now viable. Okay, so yeah, I've got that. 12 days? Well, rip. That's not happening. That's gonna have to wait until the next summer. I didn't get no watermelons. Oh no. Okay, because those are all seasons, but this wasn't here before, I don't think, because I couldn't make the waterside crops. Alright, it's 6 days. Okay. Can I buy 6? I can. We're gonna go ahead and buy 6. I don't even know if I can fit that many on the farm. Okay. Return home. That's right, I've got a grape tree to plant too at this point.
Take care out there.
Which is also annoying. Because I probably want to put the grape tree, like, in this area.
Pretty good wing exercise.
Okay, so where's this stupid grape tree? And I think we'll do... remove this guy, which was going to require me to pull out the hammer. I was like, how do I take this down again? Alright. Got the flour mill. Okay, good. It gave me back the thing that was in it. Okay, so let's put in the tree. And then we're gonna come over here and put that maker back down. And then we'll put the pepper back inside. And then, like I said before, pretty certain the tree doesn't need to be watered, but I just want to. Alright, and then I'll probably put like another grape tree here when I have more space. One day, but I just want to have at least one of each. Okay, and then the garlic's here. Alright, I can plant a few of these guys if I actually have the ground prepared. And of course, they're not in a line, these two. Okay. Oh. Ooh, what? I hit the wrong button, and I made my character run.
Bangkok lovelies.
Okay. Oop. I think I should only really need 4 of these. I think that's the most I can plant right now, because I think... Wait! Haha! There was another spot. Okay. And all these more corns will be good for making money. Okay. What time is it? It is 1:30 in game. Anything else need to go in the box? Yeah. Y'all can go in the box. There we go. Alright. Let's try to get to this cave.
Bring back souvenirs.
Just get 10 to be safe. Oh, it's 1:30 in real life too. Is it? New cave! Ah, those guys being fear monsters. Tinfoil hat intensifies. EST it is for me. Yeah, it's EST for me as well. I just don't have an actual clock visible in front of me. Because my phone is being used for the camera. So, it's not telling me the actual time. And then all of my programs cover everything else that would have a clock. Because, I keep my toolbar hidden because I don't like it. Alright. So here we are. We have ourselves a little return slot. So I'm like, I don't know what time it actually is. I actually have an alarm set. Oh! We have fallen through the floor. Alright. That's something to keep an eye out for then. Floor has holes. Got some copper ore. Alright, I think all of you will dislike fire. So let's go ahead and start with that. Okay. You. Just die. Thank you. Every time I watch you play this, I want to buy this game, but I think it's great seeing somebody else play compared to me who would probably fail miserably at this. You never know. It's definitely fun. Oh, hey! The defeat 3 crawlers thing is counting in this place because there's crawlers here too. Okay, at least that doesn't take any time. It just took the bomb. Nectar arcane seeds. Yeah, no, I'm generally speaking not very good at combat myself for these things, so I'm like, oh! Oh god! Run! 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 I have an actual run button too, and I forgot to use it. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh god, that has a whole lot of things going on. I know the tacos are safe to eat though, so we're gonna eat the tacos. That way we've got something in our character's stomach. But... I have to go the other way, don't I? Yeah, because I've gotta... Okay. So I gotta go this way. We just gotta run. Through. Nope, nope. You don't see me. You don't see me. I mean, you do see me, but I'm running. Oh god! Oh god. Okay. Normally all the areas have been pretty easy to just traverse and be fine, but this one has decided to be spicy. With all the falling and the doom. The combat looks fun, but I would completely fail at the farming. You see something that's sparkly buried within the wall. You might be able to dig it out. This wall looks quite sturdy. It'll probably take you a while. Let's take the time, dig carefully. I feel like something... Oh. An hour later. Yeah, I figured you're gonna eat my time. Small earth core. I feel like that was not worth my time. Okay. So, I went running. Went this way? Ah! Yeah, no, I'm not trying to go down there. I was going towards the treasure chest, and there was falling. I would fail at getting back to bed on time like Stardew. I've had that problem as well in various games. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. How do I... Is there a way out of this room? Excuse me? To be fair to this game at least, there is an item that literally lets you go return bell, so you get straight back. So you get the warning that it's 10 o'clock and you be like, oh, it's bedtime now. Hey, you guys are all normal critters. None of you are a big rage monster. I can actually fight you.
That was a good workout.
Yeah, so
That thing is terrifying. Curiosity will be the death of us.
I'm not being curious. Ah, freaking hell. Okay, hi. You guys are kind of normal. Let's change classes. Okay. I don't even know what this is. It's got poison apparently though. Okay, yeah, I'm being the assassin. I'm being laggy. Being a little bit of a lag. Alright, you're dead. Is everyone dead? Alright. Everything's been like calm and chill, and then suddenly this cave is like, nah, we're no longer calm and chill. I'm not prepared. Oh, I forgot. Okay, yeah, so now she's got a buff thing going on. I forgot this class has this little buff. Why not do that? Okay, you did it. Okay. So like for a period of time after I use that skill, she has bonuses. Alright. I want to double check there wasn't anything else in this room that we have fallen into. No, okay. So we can go this way. Alright, let's stop running because that uses up our stamina. And then we don't have stamina for in battle. Oh no! My controller suddenly decided to disconnect. Ah. This is just not my day. Today is the day of scuff. Day of scuff. I was just like, why is it suddenly not moving anymore? It's just like, nah, your controller's just decided to disconnect. Don't know what that's about, but it's something that started happening on last stream, actually. And before stream started, I was like, I wonder, is that gonna happen again? And it did. It's just like the Bluetooth suddenly decides, nah, I don't want to do my job anymore. Oh, okay. Wonder if that means it'll work for a longer period of time this time. I'm using the Pro Controller, and it's got that blue light around the house symbol if you're using it with your computer and Steam. Okay, really? So it wasn't even the whole... It's only because I was running so quickly that happened, pretty much. Got it. Could you not stalk me? Sir, have I not gotten far enough away from you? Okay. Here's this. Alright, can I go fishing in there? No, there'd be a point on the little map there if I could. Yay! A treasure chest. Hey, is this... This is the bridge! This is the shortcut! Yay! Okay. Because you want... Pretty much every time you go to the dungeon, you kind of want to try to get through to, like, the next shortcut maker. So that the next time you get here, you can make it to where you left off super easily. So since we got that far, we can go ahead and return home because it just hit 10 p.m. Very lucky on that. This cave is chaos. I was not expecting it to be so chaotic in there. Okay, we're going to keep those in our pockets so we remember to plant them. Oh, a high quality mushroom. Nice. Those get sold. Crafting. Large iron ore. Hey, I don't think I had those yet. I think I needed those for a few of the crafting things. You can put that away, and that away. I will hold on to the lettuce. We're gonna go outside real quick just to sell those,
Take care out there.
couple money-making objects. Selling stuff is always a good plan. Alright.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I don't exactly know how it works. I know there is a way to do it, but... Alright, look, I made a decent chunk of change again. Only 2,000, but still. Better than no monies, right? Day 24. Alright. Check the letter from Azel. Azel has a letter for me now.
See you later.
I'm just gonna throw a mega coffee at you. A mega coffee! It's about Hein from the bartender. Apologies for the sudden letter, but I'm worried about Hein. He's not been looking too hot, hasn't been sleeping, and barely eats. Anyway, could you check on him in his atelier when you've got a minute? Or don't. I ain't your boss. A chance to catch up. Nobody's seen another dragon since Atella left on her journey. Do you think things will finally calm down now? You and I haven't had a proper chance to catch up since all this started, have we? We should remedy that sometime soon. Okay, but you know if we do that, something's going to happen. That's what always happens. Why not stop by Nemea next time you have the chance? Cheers. Well, I would love to. We've got a lot of things to, do. And Nemea, because we need to talk to you. We need to grab Istina for the quest for the other person. You know, like, why are we lagging a little bit here? You know what? Here, let's... maybe screen settings? No. Options? No? Key settings. No, definitely not the key settings. Do you not have, like, a... Do you not have, like, a graphics setting? What? Maybe it's on the title screen instead. I just wanted to potentially, like, lower the graphics quality if possible to help it run a little smoother. Just because, like, yeah, my computer, I'm sure, can run this just fine when it's not doing everything else for streaming as well. We're having a little bit of lag here on the farm. I was like, maybe I can change that. Yeah, I know somehow you can give and take away points, because like I know so like if you do a cancel of a request, you would refund the points, which is why you have to like mark everything as completed instead. It's a little annoying how that works. Okay, so all of this is taken care of. Let's see.
Drink up, bubbles.
Alright, and let's go, we'll just go here and start watering. But yeah, I'll learn more about how to deal with the viewer point rewards and all that other stuff as I start modding for you, Iscariot. And while, you know, it's going to take a little bit for you to hit affiliate, I'm sure you'll get there pretty easily. With all of our friends already supporting. And so then, when it comes to the viewer redeems and channel points, it won't be long until you have those as well. Okay. Farm is watered. Okay, let us go to the waterside biome. We've got a couple seeds to throw in there. I also don't remember how long these take to grow. Which, hey, should actually tell us since we've got some in our pocket. 4 days. Oh yeah, I should probably pay a little bit of attention to that since the season ends in 6 days. Alright. Oh. Okay. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and just go to the hilltop. I don't think the Suspicious Lake had anything to, like, gather, did it? Oh, it does. Okay. And since we're here... Hey, you! Hand over fish. Okay, I don't have any of the fish on me. But I can write down what fishies we need. Haha! Speaking of me and writing notes all of the time, I write notes so much that for Christmas, my daughter actually got me a notepad. Because at school, because my daughter, she's only 5, recently turned 5. And at school, they had a thing where, like, it's essentially a thing where they can buy gifts for whoever they want. You know, you send them in with, you know, whatever amount of money, and there's things like as cheap as like a few cents to things that cost a couple dollars. It's like supposed to be essentially a cheap, easy way for kids to be able to be included in the giving portion of the holidays. And she got me a notepad, you know, completely unprompted by anyone else, because no one else was with her in the family to, you know, get me this thing, because of how much I just write notes while I'm doing anything at all. I have so many little papers floating around my desk at all times. Now I'm writing down all the fishy names. We got a Twilight Cherry Salmon. I almost said Chairman. Rainbow Harp, which looks interesting. There's a J. June. Trout. A giant salamander. A mono Timon. Siren's servant. Sounds like the siren servant would be either in Shatola or in the dungeon. Because I don't think... I know in Higgins Canyon there was a bunch of places you could fish, but I don't feel like any of the other areas really had any fishing places. So, I'm not 100% sure about where they all come from. And then I want to see if there's an in-game, like, tip as to where these fish come from or anything, because... see, fish. Yeah, nothing's coming up on here. So I'll probably end up off-stream looking up where the fish come from, just to make sure anything that's got, like, special circumstances we know to look for, like, immediately. Alright, we've done all these things. Alright. So then... yeah, I don't have anything currently in the machine, so let's... coconut milk. So, I can go... those can go... I can just sell all that. Something there will probably get turned into jam. Yeah, we're gonna sell that, sell that, sell that. Except these are the storage boxes, and I'm putting the wrong things in here. My brain broke partway through. Hold on. Yeah, because... oof, yeah. Take 11 of those. One more. Okay. I'm gonna take one of those too. You can keep the extras of those. The tomatoes here, yeah, we'll take 13 of those. Okay. We're keeping the strawberries because they're a single season type of thing. That's why they're still in the pocket. We'll take the bellhop so we can make the special drink with it. Because it's gonna be... you are getting sold. Oh, sorry. Hitting the wrong button for the selling. Okay, you're gonna turn into a thing. I might use you for the other thing. I don't think you need to go to the critters right now, but we'll see. Yeah, we can just sell the lettuce there. We'll put those ones away. Okay, so those ones are getting put away. And then... let's see... do one of those and one of those, and then one of those. So that should be this guy, that guy. That over there's still running. Fermenting barrel. I was gonna put you in there. Okay. And then we do need to just go and check on all of our critters. I don't think... did have stuff that I could put in there for you guys. Yay, 2 of them are Best friends. Also, it's like a whole month since we got the first one. Yeah, they eat 3 a day, and I think I only make 3 foods per day. Everything's picked up. Which is why I don't want to get more critters until I can get the food maker too. Alright. Put that one away. We're gonna sell those, sell that. Put that away. Those are to be sold. That's gonna be... Well, yeah, we'll just sell those. Keep those. Actually, wait, hold on. Give me back the milk. Give me back the milk. I don't know how many milks I need. I need milk to, make cheese. The cheese maker still. Okay. Okay, yeah, it does take 3 of those to make cheese. Alright. Oh, one last gathering spot. There is actually a couple more gathering spots on the farm, but like I'm not going out of my way for any more of them. Put those guys away. Okay, and then we did use a couple of those. It's pretty early in the game day, so I think we're just gonna go straight back to the cave of Spooky Doom. See if we can try to take it a little slower. Because I was trying to go kind of fast because I was like, you know, I want to get through here. There's not a lot of time left in this particular day. And then, chaos ensued. Okay, let's take a break with this food here. Look at how pretty that is. And then we can get a group conversation about it. Oh, this is from Shatola. Wow, you spotted that pretty quick. You must be a fan of Shatola cooking. I mean, she does live there. I am. I like all food, honestly, but the food from Shatola is my favorite. I think it might be because the smell reminds me of home. Shatola cooking does smell like the sea. Speaking of the sea, the beach at Shatola is beautiful, isn't it? I bet surfing there would be a ton of fun. Surfing? What's surfing? Oh, it's kind of a sport where you stand on a board and ride on top of the waves for as long as you can. You want to use the strength of the bigger waves to keep your balance. Sounds like fun. I don't want to give that a try. I'm terrified of the idea. I only got to try it when I was smaller, but I remember feeling on top of the world when I did it. Riding waves on top of a board. Oh, I've seen that before. The children in Shatola do it sometimes. I haven't seen an adult try it, though. Really? I wonder why. Well, when I asked the bartender, he told me it's because adults just sink right away. They probably haven't figured out how to make a board strong enough to withstand their weight. That's a shame. I was looking forward to maybe trying surfing again. Couldn't you make one? Do you really think it's that simple? I'd have to look into shapes and materials best for maneuverability. There's a lot of research involved. Oh, that's too bad. I wanted to give surfing a try. Wait, I know. The board may be out of the question, but I could help you feel what it's like to ride the waves. You see, I can ask the sea creatures to let us ride on their backs. Huh? You can do that? Of course. That's amazing, Emma. Let's do it. Okay, I'll ask the Sahagin next time I see them. The Sahagin? You couldn't ask something normal? Like a dolphin or something? Yeah, I too am kind of like, why that one? Alright, party. Okay, so I think I might want to get rid of the mechanic. Hold on, what does the mechanic skills currently got going on? Okay, it's a crushing. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll hold on to the mechanical guy for now. Okay. Now we've got some food in the tummies. Oh, gosh darn it. Okay. So fun fact, the floor respawns and you have to look for the holes again. So, things to know, things to know. Okay. So then I can do that and just go right in here with a big old explosion. Die! Die! Yeah. Okay, so then we go straight ahead for a bridge that goes underneath that we made. Yes. So that we get to come out on the other side. And here... I think we came from the south portion. Yeah. We were coming up and trying to figure out where we were going. Pretty certain we came from the south, so why? Oh, there's another bridge to be repaired here. Okay. And we'll go ahead and fix that real quick. Ah, I see. We had to fix it in order to get that, which was the sandstone, because this we fell through before. Got it. Not the best use of a bridge repair kit, but you know, better than nothing. Okay, so that's where we came from with the bridge we've fixed in the past. Now we're gonna go over this way. What's this? Search? There's a small spring at the end of the path. Looks like spring water. Sure. But then something suddenly jumps out of the spring. It's a fish. It'll probably got a fright when it saw you. I got an eversweet fish. Okay. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and do that again. I may as well, right? Alright.
The battle begins.
Okay. Let's swap to the fighter class. Do this one.
That was a good workout.
Alright. Got some stuff. Alright. I guess let's blow this up if it'll let us. Yes. Cool, cool. Got some treasure chests. What we got? Rusty metal, large iron ore. 6 of the large iron ores. That's actually pretty good. Alright, so that's a hole in the floor. That's a monster coming to chase us down. Let's just go down here. Let's just see what happens if we go down here. Is this where we would fall to? It looks like it is where we would fall to. Okay. Instead of doing that, let's try going this way. Without falling? Without falling. That's the goal. Let's just go this way without the falling. Okay. Aha. That requires a level 2 bomb. Don't have a level 2 bomb. Alright. Look! It's the end of this place. Ah! Witch is dead. No, that's no good. That's no bueno. Oh, look at the map. So that also means I should take today's viewer numbers with a grain of salt because people also just can't get here. Which also kind of sucks. But, oh well. Maybe I'll keep the discounted pricing on the Morphe pet for tomorrow as well. Morph chat pet. Because I can. Alright, but look at this place. It looks so pretty. And now we can just travel through the cave on the map. So that's also very nice. Alright, let us go to the holy capital, Argine. Look at the snowy place, which has like our holy church that, you know, is, quote, trying to help with the whole crystal thing, and they've got like a whole like thing about it, but you know, they're probably messing up. There's probably an evil in there somewhere that has to be let out or pushed out. Are you travelers? What brings you to the holy capital of Argine? We came to meet someone called Shrika. Yeah, I don't remember why. Want to see Sister Shrika? Absolutely not. She does not take appointments from the likes of yourselves. You don't even know who I am! Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt just to let you in. You may pass. But if you do anything even the slightest bit suspicious, we're locking you up. Keep that in mind. Okay, yeah, crazy people. Ooh, that's so creepy. Yeah, Arya, I'm right there with you. I'm like, what the heck? They're very aggressive. Alright. Oh, look. Not that guy. That's a building. But over here, We've got ourselves another inn that has a food acceptance guy. Hello, food guy. Look, it's time for writing more list. Yep, you want to expand your menu. Yep. You'd like me to bring you stuff. Stuff from other places. Okay. Let us write down more notes. Argine. Whoop. Okay, so we have a pepper, cream, penne, which sounds good. Argine, cabbage stew. Not a big cabbage person. Herring. In a fur coat. That sounds odd. I don't want fur in my food. Johnson's temptation. Meat with herbs and spices. Super spicy hot pot. Oh, I hope I've got a decent amount of money because Mapo tofu. I'm gonna have to buy the ingredient or the recipes. That's what summer and winter spicy fish. I'm gonna have to buy the recipes from the general store. And ice cream. Nice. Alright. List is written. Oop. Yep. We'll go buy the stuff. Because yes, the next building here. Look! Activated the general store thing. Hello, general store. Okay. Oof. But classic snow country recipes. Hot and spicy. Alright. Earth proof and ice proof. Black pepper. Okay. Flour, eggs, and milk. Alright, so potatoes. Fall and winter. Cabbage. Spring and winter. Definitely gonna want to make sure we get a decent amount of those. Chili plants. Which are, I think, just like a big winter thing. I think they're not worth a whole lot. Okay, and then there's a winter plant. We're not going to buy it because there's a chance we'll pick some up somewhere. I mean, same really with both of these, but we're close enough to the season. I think we'll go ahead and buy a few of these. Oh, yeah, that's really expensive. I feel like the chili plant seeds are needed for like a couple of recipes or something. Let's go ahead and go for like... Okay, yeah, neither of those are reharvestable. So we'll just start with like 10 each of those. That's 4, that's 3. And then can we do 4 of this after that? Yeah, we'll start with 4 chili plants because I think those ones we are just going to want to keep. And now we're incredibly broke. So gonna want to get those quests happening. Alright. So we gotta go all the way over there for our main story quest in this area. We'll go ahead and see what's going on in this town, I guess. Because really, our main goal with coming here wasn't so much starting chapter 3, but getting to the store there. But we'll go ahead and get these things started, but we might hold off on coming back here anytime soon because of the other side quest. We'll see. Because arguably there will be use for doing more of the stuff too. Because we have to finish up in this area to unlock our last biome on our farm. The winter sea's light is enshrined in the divine sea light cave through here. At the moment, access is restricted. If you want to enter, you need to get permission first. Where can we get permission from? The Order's headquarters in the temple. Why do I feel like there's something weird going on here? Hey, did you see someone come through here just now? No. Why? It's the intruder. He showed up again. What? That scoundrel trying to get past us. Well, they've got an intruder. Oh, is that our intruder? Hello. Man in black clothing. Psst, don't tell them you saw me. That's fine. But we did. I'd like to know you. Arg, where did he go? Have any of you seen him? I didn't see anyone. I'm the intruder. I saw him dressed in black. I didn't see anyone. I imagine that person's going to be our new party friend. Things are getting a bit frantic here. Anyhow, they said we have to get permission from the Order to see the Sea's Light. We're gonna have to go to the temple and ask. To the temple. First, though, to the monolith. There we go. Alright. There's a fishing spot in this town, too. So, if we finish up doing what we can actually do in, like, town here before the end of the day, we don't have, like, a specific place to go immediately. Oh, I wanted to hit the monolith thing. We might fish for a little bit at the end of the day. We'll see. Hello, do you have some business here? We wanted to check the Sea's Light, but we heard we would need your permission first. There's no time to lose. Could you let us in? There's no need for you to check the Sea's Light. Leave that to our missionaries. That's their job. Furthermore, we are under instruction not to allow those who aren't wearing a flos indulgentia into the temple. What's a flos indulgentia? Or whatever. If you don't know what that is, then I won't waste my breath. Excuse me? Hey now, that was a bit harsh. Let's give these travelers a chance and hear them out. It's you again! I assume you're the person I was looking for. I knew we'd meet again. Hi, Shrika. I'm loving your little character art there. But Sister Shrika, those without a flos indulgenta are tainted souls. We must not allow them into the temple. I guess that makes me a tainted soul then. I don't have one. But you're different. You were consecrated at birth. You don't need one. Whatever. Who gave you these orders? Depending on who it is, I might be able to arrange something. The Patriarch. The Patriarch? Are you sure? Yes, sister. Oh. If His Eminence says so, then there must be a good reason for it. Hold on a minute. You've changed your tone. Why are you acting all respectful all of a sudden? I'm sorry. It doesn't look like I'll be able to get you into the temple. We'll need a thingy then? I think that's your best bet. How do we get one? Only people who have been baptized at the temple can wear one. What do you mean by baptized? I'm not totally sure how it works. I'm a missionary, so most of my work is out of house. Besides, both the... Ooh, I think I'm finally back somewhat. I can finally see your stream up and chat again. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, Iscariot was telling me that apparently Twitch was having some troubles, and I'm like, oh no. So that just means today's viewer count just goes straight in the garbage for me. But, like, in regards to, like, me thinking about it mattering it anyway, nope, today doesn't matter. Today is about the VOD. That's what it is. I shifted the chat pad again. I didn't even look at it. Look, it's got cute little rosy cheeks. It's adorable. Yeah, I shifted in because I was like, I just want to. Yes, glad you're back, Millark. It's unfortunate that Twitch is having problems, but, you know, not much we can do about it. I'm glad you got back, though. Alright. And the temple are pretty recent developments. Try visiting Temple Indulgentia. There's a priest there called Thersites. You should be able to get somewhere if you speak to him. So we've got to go to that temple over there in order to, in theory, get baptized. To be allowed to go into this temple. Alright. That's not convoluted at all. Let us run very fast. By the way, I see this and it just makes me think it should be an Aetheryte in 14, but you know, that's not how this works. What a beautiful area, I can't get over this game, Square did good. Yeah. Even the map, once we got outside of the cave to get over to this side, was super pretty. But yeah, is a very pretty place. And then that would be the Winter Seas light, I assume, behind the temple, so you got the big old crystal. It's pretty. The Great Return. Well, there will be the VOD. I normally keep them up on here. Form an orderly line here for baptisms. Excuse me, you there. If you are here to get baptized, please get in the line. There are a priest called Thersites here. I am Thersites. You look like travelers. And? That Shrika. She was supposed to come and talk to the Patriarch when she got back from her research. Well? Sorry, I'm afraid only a believer of the Order may receive a baptism. What's more, we're inundated with evacuees from Doxa at the moment. Evacuees? Has there been some kind of disaster? Not yet, but there will be. It has been foretold by the Patriarch's oracle. An oracle? Yes, there has been a change in the Sea's light recently. Since then, His Eminence has been able to receive divine revelations. According to the oracle, a disaster is imminent. Yesterday we received an oracle that the village of Doxa would be met with a great disaster in the very near future. The villagers are coming here in large numbers for refuge. This doesn't sound like a thing. Give me a break. You're telling me all of you people believe in this fortune-telling nonsense. You are not believers? To be honest with you, I had my doubts in the beginning too, but the oracle has been true every time. Whatever tricks they're pulling in the background, I have to concede that there's some truth to it. Is a priest allowed to say that? Like, aren't you supposed to be a big believer? I couldn't care less about the teachings. Believing won't put bread on the table. Why are you working for the Order, then? Well... that doesn't matter. Temple Indulgentia is busy right now. I'm afraid I won't have time to get you in for a baptism. Ugh, back to square one. Yeah, the Order is shadier than I expected. I say both of these things, sigh. So exhausting. This is how they avoid responsibility. When an organization gets this big, they can just keep palming you off to others. I can't believe all this nonsense about oracles and predicting the future and stuff. These people need science. That priest didn't seem to believe in it, though. What do we do now? We've reached a dead end. At this rate, I bet even talking to the Patriarch himself still wouldn't get us anywhere. Sorry, what did you say? Don't you believe in the teachings? Leave it, they're outsiders. Let's not get involved. Either way, we'll be stuck with more of them begging for mercy once the Oracle's prophecy comes to fruition. I know, but we can't just allow the Holy Capital to keep getting tainted in sin by these outsiders. It won't affect us, we are purified by our Flos Indulgentia. Still, I heard that someone intruded into the Divine Sea's Light Cave. Wasn't that person an outsider as well? I wish non-believers wouldn't come here. Sorry, we didn't mean any harm. Lineker, I think we should leave. Did you hear that? Yeah, they're so rude about outsiders. We know there's an intruder. We saw them. Well, yeah, but not that. They said someone intruded into the Divine Sea's Light Cave. It was probably that guy we saw all dressed in black. If we find him, we might be able to get in there without the Order's permission. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Right? Well, That's our next move. Let's see if we can find any signs of that guy, all dressed in black. He might know a secret passage to the Sea's Light. Where do we even start, though? It'd be a miracle if we actually found him. My bad. I shouldn't be joking about miracles around here. Let's just start by checking around the town. Alright. Okay, yes, but I also would like to poke this. Thank you. Oh, I guess you will not let me at this time. That's depressing. Alright, well, to the center of town then it is. For one interaction point. Oh, also, the time actually isn't even up right now. I guess we're about to collide? Sorry! Oh, what'd you drop? You dropped something. Pick it up. This was dropped by the young man. It's a dimly sparkling blue flower. Could it be? Yep, we're gonna pick it up. That's fine. We're just gonna steal one. Hey! Excuse me, I lost my thing. Have you seen it? Do I give it back? Oh no. Their two-factor got borked from the sounds of it. Couldn't authenticate. Yeah, but you should have still been able to, like... This two-factor should affect your ability to log in as yourself. But you can watch Twitch without an account. So, like, incognito could have, in theory, worked at that point. Do we give back the flower thing, or do we keep it? I'm normally a pretty nice person, so I kind of want to give it back, but I'm, like, curious if I try to keep it. I feel like if I try to keep it, I'm going to go to jail. Let's give it back. Thank goodness. If I'd lost it, I'd... Anyway, thank you. You're a lifesaver. Does make sense, though. Glad it was a quick turnaround. Yeah. I mean, Twitch is, you know, Amazon, and therefore they've got lots of resources to try and fix their problems at this point. I heard the intruder was wearing a fake red Los Indulgentia. Ah, I presume that will be deemed an ideological offense. It was clearly premeditated if he went as far as to wear a fake one. My problem was I couldn't even type your name in to find your channel, so that's why I couldn't watch. Weird. Their website just had a whole crazy, it sounds like. Hopefully they've got it working again. Properly. Hey! I can't use it yet, dang it. I was so excited because I was like, hey, we could have a spot right next to the fishing spot. Let's hang out at the Holly Inn next time. They make an awesome hot soup. No way, I'm not going there. You know, I heard that there's a ghost who shows up sometimes, all dressed in black. Ah. Hey, 02K, welcome in. It showed your VODs but wouldn't show the channel. It was so odd. Seems like it's working again. But yes, welcome in, Zero! Nice to see you today. Twitch was apparently having problems. Yes, it is a new year! I keep forgetting that this is my, like, first stream since New Year. Happy New Year, everyone! This is first stream of New Year. And we have a new redeem. It's a fun one. I'm gonna do it for free because I just like doing it at this point. Chat pet, morph! Wahaha. Now it's just like a mean little guy. It's so mean looking. Yeah, it looks like the login check servers were bouncing back on everyone and not allowing anyone to connect to any content. As we in the IT field say, the damn wizard did it. He looks rough. Yeah, he's looking a little mean up there. Alright, okay, so they think there's a ghost at the inn. Glad to hear you're doing okay, Zero. Alright. Huh, and you're scared over that? No, that's not all. Apparently, the ghost is wearing a fake red thing. So Mom says he must have been cursed. Okay. The Holly Inn, huh? If that ghost is the same person as that intruder with the red flower, then I think we know where to go next. Should we check at the inn? Yeah, let's try the inn. We will try the inn in a little bit. First, I wanted to, there's like a glowing something. You received the valuable End of Eden opportunity. Right, yeah, because I have seen a couple of those before, like the little book things. Oh, we can go through there. Well, I guess let's go through there real quick. I'm wondering if there might be a doll back here. There's a snowman, though. Yeah, because sometimes you gotta go wonky directions in order to find those Conoloo dolls. Okay, there's no rail there, but you can't go that way. Thought maybe I'd be able to. Not a doll, but a treasure chest. Hermit's root. I cannot jump over. Wait. Ah! I can jump from there, though. That's fun. Alright. Now, was I sliding earlier? Hee. Yeah, it's a little bit of a slide. Alright. Can I go fishing right now? Because right now, I can start fishing. Maybe now's not the time. Dang. Because right now it still wants us to do, the story quest stuff, so the clock is actually currently not even on the screen because it's like requiring us to get through this bit of stuff. I was hoping it would let me fish and cheat out time. This is the wrong one. Let me go this way. You there. You look like you could do with some Damascus? Something. My high quality thing, you could make the legendary Damascus weapon. Hey! What's he look like now? Looks a little grumpy and has stabby arms. Yay, we're back! Yes! Welcome back, Chris. Yeah, Twitch had like a whole meltdown, which is a great time for it to have meltdown during my stream. But welcome back. Yeah, that just means that today I personally have to take the numbers and just throw them in the garbage and hope that Twitch doesn't look at my numbers. Hope Twitch goes, okay, numbers aren't people's fault today because we broke. But I'm really not that worried about it. But the VOD will be up if anyone wants to watch that. It will be on here. I'm like 12, no, hold on. I'm like 7-ish VODs of Harvestella behind on YouTube because like I kind of didn't feel like doing it anymore. I was like, I don't really feel like it's doing a lot, but at the same time I feel like I should at least finish the Harvestella VODs since Harvestella does have like a whole story and stuff. And then after that, I don't know if I'll keep doing the VODs on YouTube or not, or if I want to try making like actual YouTube content. I'm so close to the Mega Coffee, will I get it today? Do you want me to do the Mega Coffee? I should actually get a coffee. Sad to be back to work, but they were a nice time. Ah, yes, about your holidays. Yes, which I've been following up on that, but yes, I'm glad that your back's doing a little bit better, Zero. I didn't realize that was still a problem, because I feel like it was a bit ago we were in someone else's chat and you said something about that, so I'm glad that it's getting better, at least. And, holidays. Holidays were holiday. Kids were very happy about theirs. But I'm glad that, they're back to school. It's a lot when everyone's home. Alright. I'm trying to get through some of the story, though, because we do need to end this soon. I've been hearing the small gremlin kind of playfully yell. Actually, give me 1 second. I'm gonna check that he... Yeah, give me 1 second. I want to check if he's, still in his box. Alright, I now have a little co-streamer. As he was still in his box, but he was very much like, hey, I'm awake. Hello, Blueberry! I was, AFK there for a second. Because I was literally... So, the small gremlin sleeps in a crib still. Because, like, he literally turns 2 next week. Yeah. Brain. But he's recently figured out how to get out of the crib sometimes, and I thought I heard a loud thud as if he had jumped out of it, or, you know, climbed out of it. And I was like, he's not just destroying stuff of brothers in there, is he? Because he shares a room with his big brother. And there are some things in there that he shouldn't touch without being watched. Haja? Yeah, those are all my little notes. But yes, welcome in, Blueberry. Someone recently morphed the chat pet, so I think it's still on cooldown. But that's a thing. Hey, you want to watch us play this game for a minute? Because we at least got to get through some of these cutscenes so it'll let us save again. Yeah. So this guy's trying to sell us something to make some kind of fancy weapon, but I feel like he's probably a scam artist. You won't find a better price anywhere else. 100 Grillo. What do you say? I mean, that's not a lot of money, so like, maybe. Oh, you are controlling the model, little co-streamer. Yeah. Because that's not where I'm looking. Oh. The co-streamer. Oh, now I'm the model again. Uh-huh. Yeah. You want to become the model again? Huh? There you go. The co-streamer is the model. Look, your face has a face on it.
Yes.
Yeah, cause you're the model now. How do you feel? Yeah. You think it's funny? Is that funny? Yeah. Oh lordy. Okay, we're gonna try to get through this story real quick, okay? Or we'll buy it for the 100 Grillo. That's not a lot of money. Scam or not. Thank you for your patronage. Bye now. Yeah, your little laugh is clearly this is just some garbage. But better to have the piece of garbage than not to have the piece of garbage, I feel. Something's off about this thing. It vanishes in a puff of smoke. Looks like it was a fake. Yeah, I figured it was. Alright. We're at the inn. You're still the model. I don't know why it's got you all off the side. Here you go. You're looking at the model? Yeah, that's why you're... Yeah, it's on 2 screens. The rumor in town is that there's a ghost dressed in black at the inn. That's gotta be the intruder, right? Thank you for stopping by, 02K. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. Hopefully stream will be, done here shortly. Yeah, little man. Alright. So, that's gonna be the intruder, right? We nod. Nobody's here. But the innkeep. Let's ask the landlord. Good idea. Where have you gone? You got the model all crooked. Welcome to the Holly Inn. Do you need a room for the night? We're actually searching for someone. Then do that somewhere else, please. Let me handle this. Okay. Hello there. I'll get straight to the point. I know the secret of the Floss Indulgentia. You do? Yes, and it's huge. If such a secret were to spread any further, this town would... Don't talk about that here. Are you sure you want to come out? That girl said she knew the secret of the Floss Indulgentia. You there. You know its true identity? Identity? Oh, you mean that identity? Yeah, I know it very well. Arya's just like lying through the teeth. Well, we shouldn't discuss it out here. Why are you making fart sounds? You just blowing bubbles. Uh-huh. Yeah, the mask moved back to me, and now you just see yourself in the camera. What are you doing? You being silly? Oh, lordy. You're just being silly. Okay. You're so silly. Look, you got the mask back. You got the model back. You got the model back. Yes, looking at you now. We got bonked! They bonked you. Now you're running away because you got bonked? Yeah. Here, real quick. I'm going to take one more moment. Let me get you your tablet. You got a tablet for Christmas. Because he kept trying to steal everyone else's. Well, let's do me off with your tablet. Yeah. I just got to get through this interaction. Can you play with that? Hopefully you cannot terrorize for just a minute. You might hear some tablet sounds in the background. Alright. I'm in control of the model again. Huzzah! Alright. Shouldn't discuss it out in the open. Come over here. We got a secret. Yeah. Secret hideaway behind the bookshelf. Secret passage. You know it's secret? No, I just said that to lure him out. Well, you gotta figure it out real quick. We heard rumors in town that the intruder was probably an ideological criminal, right? So I pretended that I was rebelling against the order too. I was just bluffing. Always wanted to play. Yeah. He always wants to be, into something. I didn't think it would go this smoothly, though. I guess I did pick up some useful life tips from the Academy. People who are obsessed with an ideology are the same in every time period. Anyway, I think we'll be able to get something out of him. Let's ask him about the hidden route. Alright, well, let's go that way. Alright. I just need to get to the end of the thing. Come in. Can I get a name for you, man in black clothing? What's this room for? The landlord made this secret store to hide goods from the order. In the teachings, it's a sin to earn money, but the landlord will keep quiet about anything for the right price. The order would never think to look for me down here. Right, well, let's get down to business. I'd like to join forces with you to overthrow the order. Overthrow the order? Who cares about that? You're Ziegfield's... Ziegfeld? You were bluffing, weren't you? I guess you got me. Well, what do you actually want? Why did you go to such trouble to talk to me? We want to get into the Winter Sea's light. Gwenny's making sounds. Oh, that. Well, sure, why not? I've already given away too much. I do know a hidden route to the Sea's Light Cave. I knew it. But if you want to know, it'll cost you. You want to strike up a deal? Of course, I'm not wanting to give away my services for free. With money. I'm a mercenary, you see. I'll only take you to Sea's Light if you pay to hire me. 3,000 Grilla ought to do it. What? That's extortionate. If anything, that's cheap. Oh, lordy. Little man's loud. This is why I don't stream with the little man awake. Winifred, do you have a moment? I have a confession to make. I don't, have any money from this time. I'm actually kind of broke. Well, more like totally penniless. I know I look well put together, but I'm actually struggling. It never occurred to me that time travelers would have money problems, but it makes sense, come to think of it. Sorry, I won't be much help here. No shit. Well, the price is 3,000 Grilla. You wanna pay or not? I'll pay up if I've got it. I don't remember if I've got it. Looks like you don't have enough. That's fine. I gave you my price. If you can't meet it, then I'll be on my way. Well, I'll get it. Great. So, once I've got money, come back here. Oh, look, we've got the clock back. The day has finally returned. Shame that currency from the future don't work in the past. Yeah. Right on, shame. Terrible thing. Alright. So I got a little bit of time left in this, day, I think. Alright. I don't have the Seas Light to that spot unlocked. And of course there's little side quest to pick up. Alright, let's pick up the side quest. I was just thinking about going fishing, but we got some side quests to pick up, so let's grab those. Is this a lover's quarrel? Something else. Getting really worried now. We've been looking all this time and still haven't found her. I told you we should ask at the temple. They could send out a search party. I know, but do you really think they'll bother with something like this? What do you mean? You don't think she's important enough? No, that's not what I meant. I'm just trying to be realistic here. Okay. There is a baby shark music happening in the background, and I was quiet for a second to see if it was coming through the mic or not. What's wrong? Maybe I can help. Who are you? Don't just butt into our business. Anya. It's true. We should probably calm down. Yeah, you're right. We won't get anywhere by berating each other. Sorry I snapped at you. Our daughter has been missing since morning. That's why my wife is so on edge. I'm sorry to hear that. We don't know what happened. Are they like a young child or like a teen? It could have been a kidnapping, or she could have left of her own free will. There's no way she would leave the house on her own. You know she's frail. She wouldn't go outside all by herself. Yes, she is a sickly child, but we can't rule it out as a possibility. Oh, my dear Rachel, I hope you're okay out there. May I ask what she looks like? You're going to look for her? You may as well. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Our daughter's name is Rachel. We have a portrait over here that you can use to look for her. Oh, I guess we'll use that to ask other people. Punctilious parents. We'll be searching as much as we can, too. Please let us know as soon as possible when you find her, okay? Great. Alright. Yep, so several people to ask. I guess let's go this way and ask this person first, and then we'll go towards the other quest and marker in a minute after that. What do you want? Oh, you're looking for someone? Yeah. Show the portrait. I've seen that face before. Only thing is, I just can't remember where. Sorry about that. But if it helps, I saw a group of youngins heading toward the temple. It's worth asking them. They might know her. Okay. Alright. And then we're gonna run all the way across the way. Do. So very far to go. Do. Traveling across the way. Hello. What do you two have going on? Why won't you let me go? I told you I'll be fine. You say that, but I can't have you going out there all alone. Grandpa, you're so stubborn. Is there really nothing I can do to change your mind? Is something wrong? I'm having a disagreement with my granddaughter. You see, Elma here has filled her head with the ideas of going outside all on her own, and she won't listen to reason. There's monsters and who knows what else out there. I'd be a fool not to worry about her. But I told you I would be fine. What if somebody accompanied her? Well, of course I would feel much better if someone were to go with her. That's right, you there. Would you put an old man's heart at ease and accompany my granddaughter? Grandpa. I'd go myself, but honestly, these old eyes aren't as sharp as they used to be. That's putting it mildly. You can barely see an inch in front of your own face. You're blind. That's right, you could say I'm fighting a losing battle against age. But don't go thinking I can't tell what kind of face you're pulling at me right now. You admit you can't see and you'd still make a request like that. What if they turn out to be evil? Now, you can't go calling people evil when they're standing right there. Besides, I trust them. When your sight's been gone as long as mine, you'll learn to understand a person by the sound of their voice. You're telling me that you think this person sounds good. Exactly. So, what do you say? Will you accept this old man's request and look after my granddaughter? You got it! I admire your spirit. Thank you. Sorry for bringing the subject up again. I know you're just looking out for me. Sorry, Elma. Were I just 10 years younger than I would be going with you myself. Just be careful, won't you? You worry too much. I promise I'll be safe, and once I'm back, I'll make your favorite meal, Brussels sprout stew. Okay. I'm gonna go get ready, so let's meet up again when I'm done. Could you meet me in front of the inn? I'll wait for you there. Take care of Elma. Yep. Got it. A lie turned truth. Interesting. Don't do anything rash. Whatever that means in this context. Alright. Okay, I have poked that one. This way. Have you seen a kid? Oh man, they're not here today. I was going to show them how to make my legendary Super Snowman Deluxe as well. I just like walking all slow and creepily every time. What's up with you? Hey, have you seen this kid? Showing the portrait. Looking for the girl in the picture. Sorry, I don't think I've seen her before. You might find out something from those kids, though. The ones who were here playing in the square, I mean. Well, I said always, but they're not here today. I wonder where they got to. In any case, that's all I know. I gotta head home now. Alright. Alright, where's the last one? We got the inn. And the general store. I'm gonna catch a fish or two. Woo! I can get to the fishing spot. There you go. There you go. I want to catch like 1 or 2 fish. Because I'm sure there will be different fish here than the other areas. And I would like fishy. Plus I do have the thing to start catching some rare fish. And while I doubt I'll get it on my first fish here, still would like to get some new fish. I'm sure there's some recipes that are going to require it. Yummy. Chili pollock. Fish looks really cold. You would think that it would move somewhere else if it's that cold, but you would never find it anywhere else. There must be something it doesn't want to leave behind here. Alright, and one more. Oh. While we're waiting, I'm gonna morph the chat pet again, because I like it. It's new, and it's the thing I want to do. What we got this time? Oh, got a fish. They've got purple horns this time. It's an Eversweet fish. Ooh, it's a high quality Eversweet fish though. Alright, let's go ahead and get off of here and continue onwards because it's already 8 PM in our game. Oh, I have run out of the energies. Let's eat a cool berry. We just need a little bit of something in the character's tummy. Transmutation complete. Yes. That's today's new redeem. On Friday, with my quote-unquote chibi debut, there will be some new redeems with that one that are also fun. Oh, you're looking for someone? Yeah. Oh no, a girl has gone missing. That's awful. Show her the portrait. That's her. Ah, actually, I just saw her. She was with those kids who are always playing in the snow in the town square. They left in a hurry. I didn't get to see where they were going. Sorry. Yeah, they went to the temple. The first guy we talked to said that. Hope you find her soon. All the best. Sounds like Rachel was with a group of children. They were headed to the temple, check around there next. That would be the goal, but first let's go talk to, you. You want to leave town. What on earth are you watching now? It sounds like the baby has managed to find like a Teen Titan. Oh. What are you talking about? Let's turn that down, and why don't you watch Pokemon instead? There you go. Alright. I'm like, the heck? Some kind of weird Teen Titans Go episode, and they're talking to a stork, and I'm like, what? Yes, let's have Cocomelon instead. And I turned it down, because he knows how to turn the volume down, but he doesn't quite understand leaving the volume, like, in the middle of the volume bar. It's either on max or mute, and I'm like, dude, you can put it in the middle. So he came, well then, shall we leave? Where is it you wanted to go? There's a cavern outside of town called the Silent Cave. That's where I would like to go. Yeah, I've been through there. Why, if it isn't Elma... Oh, hello. Hello, I see you're not with Alvar today. Don't tell me this is some ne'er-do-well stealing you away. Not at all. Actually, they're, I'm her friend. Yes, they're my friend. Oh, is that all? Apologies, I had clearly gotten the wrong end of the stick. It's not a problem. If anything, I must say I'm actually quite relieved to see that you've made a friend, I mean. Why is that? Well, being the kind soul that she is, she's always so busy taking care of her grandfather. So she doesn't really have the time to make friends. I must say, it had me quite worried. She's not originally from Argene, you see, so making friends here has proven something of a challenge. Please don't worry, my life isn't as bleak as you're making it sound. Is that so? Oh, that reminds me. Did you give that present to your grandfather? What did he think? I did, and he loves his new gloves. Thank you again for helping me choose a pair to buy. Not at all. It was my pleasure. You and your grandfather are close, huh? I would like to think any household would be the same. I'm so relieved they get along as well as they do, honestly. It's nearly been a whole year now, hasn't it? I was so surprised at first to think Old Man Alvar had a granddaughter as adorable as this one. He'd been alone for so long. I do wish he had told me about her sooner. Oh yes, is your father keeping well? How's life in Nemea treating him? I'm sure he's happy being rid of the old job he had. Yes, he's well. His condition seems to be improving too. Condition? Right here. I thought he quit because of some work injury. Oh, well, don't tell me he only moved there to wait for some terrible sickness to... No, you've got it all wrong. It was just a poor choice of words. Father's fine. His injury seems to have improved. Really? Thank goodness. My alarm. I'm sorry to cut you short, but we really must be going. Oh my, yes. By all means, I'm sorry to keep you for so long. I'll see you again soon. You two stay out of trouble, won't you? Of course. 46 more points, come on. You could just save the mega coffee for tomorrow, okay? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to keep you waiting. She's kind of difficult to stop once she gets going. Alright, don't worry about it. Still, I'm sorry. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's make our way to the Silent Cave. Grandfather will only worry if we take too long getting back. Ah! Blueberry, that surprised me, because I was expecting that it was going to be Iscariot. But yes, there's a mega coffee now. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just save here. I was trying to make it to the end of the day, but we are running out of time here. Alright. So, we have now saved, right? I'm just gonna do it again, because I'm paranoid. It was indeed me. And I was shocked. I attempted to make some faces. Great stream, even with Twitch being so wonky today. Thank you. Apparently we got some job points to look at next time as well. But let's go ahead and leave the game. But with that, we also need to have a change of scenery. Papa. Here we are. Alright. Let's see. Oh gosh! Someone cleared the queue! Oh my goodness! Oh, lordy. Thank you all so much for coming today. I gotta see if there's anyone to raid. Ah, Giant Coffee as well. Thank you all so much for coming today, even with Twitch being a bit wonky. And hopefully I can see some of you guys tomorrow instead. Or tomorrow as well. Not instead, as well. But yes, thank you all so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye!